Welcome, one and all video game aficionados, to the crew. And today we are taking 3 performance spec cars up Pikes Peak to see which can set the fastest time. The first vehicle I have is the Chevrolet Corvette C3. It has 447 brake horsepower, 575 foot-pounds of torque, and weighs 3,147 pounds. That seems like a pretty good weight for the amount of horsepower and torque that it has. An extreme amount of torque. But we shall have to compare it to the next car. The next car we have is the Chevrolet Impala Sports Sedan 1967. It has 664 brake horsepower, 745 foot-pounds of torque, and weighs 3,531 pounds. This is only 400 pounds heavier than the Corvette, but it does have about 100 more horsepower and 100 more torque. That tells me that it's going to beat it. On to the next car. The next car we have is the Chevrolet Silverado 1500 2010. It has 833 brake horsepower, 700 foot-pounds of torque. Sorry, not 700, 900 foot-pounds of torque, and 3,791 pounds of weight. This has 200 more torque and horsepower than the Impala, and 300 more torque and horsepower than the Corvette, but it only weighs 200 pounds more than the Impala and only about 600 pounds more than the Corvette. I see this coming in first because of its overwhelming amount of horsepower and torque, but we shall have to find out. I will see you at the bottom of the hill. Welcome to the bottom of the hill, ladies and gentlemen, and here I have the Corvette C3. Let's see how it can do. Three, two, one, go. Nice launch off the line. Let's see how it does through the rest of the course. Interesting little bug shield there. Yes. Nice through the corners so far. A little bit of oversteer right there. That might be an entailing something for later on, though. Later on in the course. Although, this appears to have some good straight line speed. Probably because of that, low weight. And everything. Okay. Ooh. A lot of oversteer through there. Not really, liking it that much. But appears to have gone so much faster through there. Very nice through the corners, I feel. Feels very, very nice through the corners. Like, the oversteer is only coming out on the long corners. On these nice and sweeping corners, it's very nice. Nice and sweeping corners, it's sort of repetitive. But yes, this also appears to have good straight line speed. And can carry quite a lot of speed out of the corners. But we shall have to see. I have a feeling that both the Impala and the Corvette are going to be outdone in straight line speed by the truck. The Silverado. I'm not sure how the Impala is going to do. I think it's going to do better than this. I'm not sure about the handling, though. It is an Impala. It's a big old boat. This is not that much of a boat. It's a pretty small little car. Impala, on the other hand, maybe pretty light and not have much more weight than this. But that still means it could be thrown around. It's definitely going to have more oversteer than this thing. It's going to have more horsepower, and more weight, which both mean usually more oversteer. And it's a lot of horsepower going through some pretty wide wheelbase. That was very close to that Camaro. Okay. And on to the next car. Welcome to the bottom of the hill, ladies and gentlemen, and here I have the Chevrolet Impala Sports Sedan from '67. Let's see how it can do. 3, 2, 1, go. Wow. That's quite an impressive noise from this car. absolutely torquey. Just sounds like a dog. I love it. Yes, this appears to have gotten along quite fabulously. It's not as bad through the corners as I was expecting it to be. It's not great through the corners, like the Corvette wasn't necessarily great through the corners. It was just better than this through the corners. This is not very good through the corners. You can tell it has a lot of oversteer and a lot of boat-like handling. It's relatively responsive. It's not like good responsiveness. It's just responsive to the point where I'm not losing control, which is a good thing. But yeah, it feels like it has tremendous straight line speed, and I'm so glad that I did not hit that player. Yes, feels like it has tremendous straight line speed. Other than that, the oversteer through the corner appears to be a problem, because it's just spinning the wheels and spinning the wheels and spinning the wheels and just not getting a good line out of the corner. Yeah. I'm planning on starting a Gran Turismo 6 series. I have a question for you guys. Would you rather me buy a PS4 for $365 and wait for Gran Turismo 7 to come out, or film something else on PS4, or get actually no. If I was going to get a console, I'd get the Xbox One, and then get Forza 6. Yeah. So maybe we'll just do that anyways. I think I'll keep the I think I'll go with buying the capture card for Gran Turismo 6 on the PS3 and doing what I was intentionally going for. 3, 2, why am I counting down? Okay, on to the next car. Welcome back to the bottom of the hill, ladies and gentlemen, and here I have the Chevrolet Silverado. Let's see how it can do. 3, 2, 1, go. Appears to have a very nice start up front line. A lot of straight line speed in this, probably from that 833 horsepower and 900 torque. Exactly 900, that was sort of crazy part. I wonder how much horsepower it'd have when it's fully upgraded, probably around 900. And then, what, 1,000 torque? Jeez Louise, that's much. Although it appears to be pretty terrible through the corners. Not really being able to hold any type of grip whatsoever. Very oversteery. Although it wasn't that bad through that one, surprisingly, I was able to take the same line that most vehicles would take, along with not braking, which is odd. Through these long winding corners, I do have to sort of temper it down a bit, though. Now, brake right there. Whoever Sergeant Soapy is, get off of my screen. But yes, let's see. I was, did I already mention the Honda PS4, PS3, Xbox1, Gran Turismo 7, Forza thing? Recording Elgato system stuff? I think I did. Oh, well, if I didn't mention it now, did I? I can't remember. I think I did. But I can't remember if it's a part that I'm going to cut out or not. Oh, whatever. This is a very good vehicle through, what? Why was I about to say this is a very good vehicle through the corners? It's not. This is a very bad vehicle through the corners. Just tons of oversteer. Although it appears that the horsepower and torque are able to just drag it out of the corner like a stinking rocket. It appears to have better straight line speed and stuff. Oh, it's the first one to lift up its nose on that jump. Well, not much of a jump, but a rise or decline in the earth. Oh, it's the first one to hit that barrier. Okay. On to the times. The time for the Silverado was a 2:32.69. And the time for the 67 Impala was a 2:33.62. And the time for the Chevrolet C3 was 2:28.19. So the the Chevrolet Corvette C3 was a 2:28.19, and that means it came in first. The 67 Impala was in third, unfortunately, and the Silverado was in second. Well, it's been a fantabulous time, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.